He just got a call. He's getting a call, a lifeline. A lifeline.
Is this call Chris T?
This is Chris T. This is Chris T right now.
Do you train mainly with the Trinity?
I train with everybody. Since I've been in SoCal, I've been training with mostly the Trinity.
I guess what I'm getting at is like the sharing of tech on Ken. Like, do you feel like as the three of you, you've progressed much faster than you ever possibly could?
Because if you, quite literally, we are developing the character at an incredibly fast rate. Every time one of us discovers something, we have two other brains to bounce the idea off of. We validate the idea, we assess the idea, is it legit, is it practical? We use our own experience to make sure it's a practical idea, and we implement, you know? So I feel like the reason why Ken is so strong is because the development team, the Trinity, has been developing Ken really fast. You know, it's like we have the budget. We have three brains on the character, like the strategies come in to get implemented quickly, you know? Whereas other people, they're on their own, you know? They don't have their own Trinity. There's no, if you're just a Laura player, you're probably having troubles finding other Laura players. But if you had Laura players with you, you'd be pretty scary, you know?
I like that idea of like, you know, three players coming together who play the same character and just constant and evolving, you know, much faster than they possibly could on their own.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of cool, and I hope it happens more.
We grow quickly. We grow really fast, and lots of new ideas. This game is simple, but my goodness, it's deep. It's really deep.
A lot of things happened which just made you guys very kind of interesting. Like, you have a storyline, you know, like it's something I feel like the FGC needs more of, like that entertainment value. There's you on the phone in the finals. There's Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah.
With his Team Ken coat that he's been wearing today. And
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's really,
isn't it?
Well, I think it's just that I don't want to sound like I don't want to brag in any way, but
no, don't brag.
I can see it from the third eye perspective too. You have three young gentlemen who can excel at fighting games, who have decent personalities. They can talk, you know, and they're fun guys to be around, you know. I think people like that, and they can relate to that. Like, oh wow, look, these three dudes that are like pretty chill dudes, and they're doing work in Street Fighter. That's awesome. And I feel like the other reason too is that, like, this is the bragging part. Like, I feel like we're breaking the traditional image of what a gamer is, you know?
What I think is interesting about the Trinity is that basically you've sort of brought this team element to an individual game. So it's I actually kind of find that interesting. I'm like, yeah, I kind of like that. I like this camaraderie. These three guys, they all play the same character. They're all helping each other. They're all helping each other with tech and stuff. Like, I don't know. Like there's entertainment value to it. There's an interest value to it. I just think the FGC needs more and more kind of like stories like that where people can.
They need to see something going on behind the scenes, you know? Like, I feel like it's too much tournament. It's too much tournament all the time. Like, that's why, like, when the match ends and they turn the camera on the player, and if it's Trinity up there, you know, I think the viewer's like, man, I want to see what Chris and Julio are gonna do to Brent when Brent's playing. And, you know, we'll mess around, we'll go on camera, and me and Chris will put our hands on Brent, pretend we're giving him power, you know? And that's funny. People think it's funny. Like, oh, look, they're giving Brent his energy. Oh, Brent won. Cool, you know? I feel like that appeals to people. And if you've been in the tournament scene and you know us as, like, if you know us personally, then you really like us, because we're pretty fun dudes to hang out with, man. Like, we like to have fun, stay up late, meet people, have adventures, you know.
Do you think there are any characters that people are sleeping on right now?
Yeah, Laura. I think quite literally, like, she's the character being slept on. Because every time I see her come out of a tournament, if you're a good Laura, literally, like, you've been winning. And I just noticed in my experience a trend of Laura's wrecking stuff up in tournament. I feel like she's not studied enough, and she's under the radar, but she's killing people. So definitely Laura, and Cammy also. She's been under the radar, but she's showing up now too, with like two Capcom Pro Tour victories now with Cammy.
Yeah.
So
Kazunuko, right?
Kazunuko and K-Brad, right? So and
K-Brad,
and someone else, I don't know, but Cammy's coming up, you know. So the way I look at it is like these characters coming out of development. You know, everyone's been in the development lab and they're coming out, you know.
Yeah.
So, but it takes a while because some people are on their own. They're developing on their own. They're creating the character kind of slowly, you know. But they're coming out. Laura right now has come out of development. So I feel like watch out for her.
Got any advice for people who a little disheartened or not winning at Street Fighter?
Oh yeah, you know, you're eventually gonna get, if you really love the game, you're gonna become jaded one day where you're gonna realize that, oh wow, this process of losing and learning is gonna happen regardless of what I do. It's always gonna happen. This process of lose, pain, feel sad, salty, get better, you know? So just accept that it's a process, and you have to go through the process. It's the journey. You have to go through the lows and the highs, and you should be happy that someone's beating you, you know? Because
that's true. I was thinking about it the other day.
Yeah.
I was like, every time somebody beats me, it's like I've got an opportunity to learn something.
It's an opportunity to learn. Yeah, you have to really think that way. And like, when you meet a new person, you play a new player, it's like, okay, here's a new puzzle you have to figure out. Here's a new Rubik's Cube. See how fast you can figure it out this time.
That's a good way of playing it,
yeah. Yeah. So it's like you're just telling yourself, like, oh, this person's just a new algorithm. How fast can I break him down? You know, it's just you're just testing yourself every time. Like, don't worry about getting validated. Don't worry about you getting that A+. Like, oh, you're a great player. Don't worry about that. You wanna like test yourself and see where you can improve. You know, you're not trying to get the A+ rank right away. Like, you want to just grow. You're constantly growing, and then if you focus on growing, then boom, you're gonna have a title under your belt, and without even realizing it. You know.
All right. That's the Julio Fuentes way.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to give any shout-outs?
Shout outs to Echo Fox for sure for making my life freaking awesome this year. I love you, Echo Fox. Rick Fox is the best. Shout outs to him. To my homies in NorCal, Kelvin Gian, Brian Gian, Jimmy Tran, you know, Mike D, and F Champ, Ricky Ortiz, everyone that I play with, Jeff, the people that got me here, you know?
Yeah.
My training partners, and pretty much that's it. And shout outs to the community, the FGC. Like, let's make this big, you know? Let's make esports a thing together, you know? So shout outs to everyone.
All right, we're gonna have to.
Oh yeah, and the Trinity. Shout outs to the Trinity, Chris and Brent. Ooh.
The Trinity. We haven't talked about them enough, but yeah, I'm
Follow
just
that
kidding.
Trinity on Twitter.
Oh yeah, there's the what is that?
We're working on it. A lot of new stuff coming forward, but Thy Trinity on Twitter, you're gonna see a lot of our philosophy, the way we think, the culture. You know,
it's called Thy Trinity.
Thy Trinity.
At Thy Trinity
At
on
Thy
Twitter.
Trinity. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna follow that myself.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's been a pleasure.
Yes, thank you, man.
Talking to you.
Yes.
They're gonna kick us
awesome.
out. I got like the signal from some random
we gotta
security
get
guard.
we gotta get out of here.
So just want to say, guys, peace out. Take it easy.
Bye, guys. See ya.